What is this, amateur hour?
I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting at rallies, browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a humble that gets in my way. So I'll tell you what. When your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, the world's first Quantumino podcast live from the Daddy G's Energy Studio to the Beaded Curtain District. Your star players, Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm your fearless and greasy host, Gemini Jackson, some of their Quantumino with our resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
The model of the millennium, Brian McFly. And the Burrito Bandito.
Sup, dudes?
Join us on the other side of the glory hole now. Let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino.
Double X Quantimino, no.
This is the classic, stranded on a desert island.
Who knows?
Just a boy and his fucking record player.
Uh-oh.
And you got a fistful of vinyls.
Albums
and a pocket
that you
full
can
of
wipe.
shells.
Yeah, 3 shells.
Yeah.
Albums you can wipe from front to back. You can listen to cover to cover.
Well, there's quite a few.
There are a
Brian?
few.
As
Brian.
you guys know,
Yes.
I'm not going to do shop talk. I'm not going to tell the people that we're starting this podcast over
We're not doing that.
that we already did this. But
I'm not going to do what you guys
stand
think
when you
I'm going
listen
to
to
do.
these records, or do you sit when you listen to them?
what's that? What was the question?
Do you stand or
nice.
do you sit when you listen to these
Nice,
records?
dude.
Sit your little sexy ass down.
I stand up to listen to them, to be frank. But
And
my
I proudly
front to back,
stand up next to you.
mine is Lee Greenwood or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
Lee Greenwood.
No, mine is Postal Service. Give up.
That's a good one.
And I don't think everyone's on board.
And their follow-up album.
What's up?
They didn't
Oh.
have one.
That's right.
They just released it again for more money.
They did. They added like one song.
They could have added like negative 10 songs on the album, and it would have been an awesome EP.
We got a hater in the
EP.
house.
Yes.
No, I'm saying.
So I wanted more on that album. You wanted them to re-release it as just the 2 songs that are good on it.
Such Great Heights.
NDC Sleeps
District.
Alone Tonight.
Sleeps.
I think there's other good ones on there, but
Name
I'm
one.
also
Is that the Postal Service CD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Name
Wait,
one.
so which one is Transatlanticism?
I love
Death
that
Cab.
album. That's
That's
Death
Death Cab.
Death Cab for Cutie.
Oh, that's
that
Death
would be
Cab.
another one that I could listen to all the way.
Okay. See, now I'm confused because
Uh-oh. Burrito thought that
Before the
Postal
show,
Service.
Burrito told us about a mix
An
CD he
yeah,
got,
that he
or
got
a compilation.
burned. Yeah.
A burn CD, that's what they're called.
I had 2 burn CDs. One that said Postal Service on it, and the other one said Death Cab on it. But the songs were mixed up. And because it's the same fucking singer, I still, to this day, have no idea
that makes
which song,
way more sense now.
which song goes to which band. Yeah.
That's funny.
I still like listening to them, but sometimes I'm listening to a song and I'm like, oh, this is Postal
Yeah,
Service.
you can pretty
Like,
easily separate them because you know
You're
the
making a joke?
context. But everything he listened to, imagine if you just had a random playlist with Transatlanticism and Give Up, right?
But I'm already
Yeah.
biased because I'm familiar with both albums.
Right, but he was given a mix,
Right.
you know? Imagine trying to separate Garth Brooks albums.
From Chris Gaines' albums, that'd be hard.
That would be difficult, damn near impossible. But have you ever
Did you
seen them
catch
in the
that,
same
Brian?
room?
Yeah, I did.
Just want to make
We
sure.
ain't talking about Chris.
Yeah.
Did mix CDs kill the album?
I don't
Is
think
it like
so.
mixtapes?
No,
I
albums
think
are still a
the-
thing.
Napster
The
did.
downloadable single killed the
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
Because
Which originated with Napster was the
It didn't kill the album, though. The concept of the
yeah,
album
because you would
flourished.
still download entire albums even though it would take forever.
yeah, but
Yeah.
well, okay. I guess I was gonna say it started the death, but I mean, I guess
Cat for Cutie.
we've always had singles. So in
Right.
Napster was just most people were just downloading singles mostly, but most people buy singles before that. So I don't know. Am I making
Yeah.
any fucking sense? Should
No,
I
it
fucking
makes
sell
sense. It
myself?
makes sense.
you,
Yeah, I don't know
no,
about
you,
that one.
you're,
Maybe
you're good. You can stick
put
around.
it up to. Okay. Hey, Burrito says No, go on the kill yourself. Everyone else, jury's still out.
I still like albums. I prefer to listen to albums front to back.
So what
Yeah.
album would you pick?
Yeah. It's probably going to be like a Coheed album.
Ooh.
So I like
sniper. I shoot, you run. The words is
I like listening to all of them front to back, but
Sure.
one that particularly sticks out to me is Good Apollo, I'm Burning Star 4, Part 1, From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness, which is the entire
Name of the
album
album.
name.
And what's
Yeah.
your rationale behind this one album?
So there is a movement of songs at the very end. The last 4 tracks kind of are all titled "The Willing Well," but they're 4 different parts of the same kind of thought, I guess. And I don't know. It takes up a large part of the album, and I like listening to them all together. So yeah, I just
Otherwise,
think
it feels
there's some-
unresolved
yeah.
because you know how
Yeah.
the story ends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially like if I start one of those songs, I'm like, well, I gotta finish it.
Well, you don't start one of the songs; you start the first song.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like,
You don't
if,
just
if
skip
I'm in
to
the
track
car and I'm
3.
driving somewhere,
Oh, right. In break,
there's 2 songs left. I'm like, well, I gotta go around the block a couple times because
that's unreasonable.
You need to sit your little sexy ass down.
That's making me think. I don't know why, but it reminded me of another album, which is "The Ugly Organ" by Cursive. Did y'all ever get down on that? Damn, I'm alone again.
Nope.
I've seen Cursive live once. I just wasn't familiar with their music.
Okay.
Cursive. What type of music?
It's
is that?
emo-y.
Yeah.
Wait,
it
you
sounds like
don't
it.
even? Are you joking?
With a cello.
No, I know who Cursive
Oh,
is.
really?
I
So
don't
we haven't
know
talked about
what
Cursive
they do.
nah.
Damn. Okay.
No.
Sell them on Cursive.
I think you might.
Yeah,
I mean,
some
there's some
actors
like there's some of it is like less emo, or it's more like post punk. It's kind of like Fugazi influence. So there's, I think there might be. I think y'all would be more into that than Sufjan Stevens, which I tried to sell you on, quote unquote, before the show. And but you might get down on some
Sexy
Cursive.
ass
I could send you some hard rocking ones that you might. It's not as soft.
Monkeys out of the bottle,
Some
man.
post-hardcore emo.
Yeah,
Okay.
So you can only recommend one album front to back Cursive.
it's called
Which
The
album
Ugly
is that?
Organ.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
It's
It's
about
pretty much.
penises.
The whole album is
You need to
about whether or
sit your
not he
little
should cut his
sexy
own
ass
dick
down.
off
Oh,
because it's getting him. It's
There you
getting him
go.
into
Like
trouble,
that song, Detachable Penis.
which it is one
Yeah.
to do.
Well, if these dicks could talk.
If these dicks could talk, Gemini Jackson, which album would it pick from front to back?
I had a lot of them on my mind right now. I previously mentioned before the show. Brand New's Deja Tendu, which slams
Yeah.
from front to back. But then also we stumbled across Destruction by Definition.
What?
Yes,
Burrito. Destruction by
is that
Definition.
Suicide Machines?
from front to back.
Yeah, hell yeah!
That is
I've listened to
Suicide
that in the
Machines.
car like the last 3 weeks.
I know. Your CDs are probably the most worn out CDs in history of CDs.
Wait, do you
That
have
one- that
CDs
one is
from
still
like
going
20
strong.
years ago that you're listening to? Like,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. That one's still going strong.
Yeah.
My Real
They
Big
stood the
Fish
test of
CD.
time.
There are a couple tracks on there that
Oh,
just
yeah.
will not fucking play.
Just won't play.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, I'm from
The
2003.
laser
Can
cooked
you
the bits.
can you switch to digital?
Let
Let
me
me
die.
die, dude.
I know what the 90s are.
Bullshit.
I know what the 90s are. Just let
yeah,
me
that
die.
Suicide Machines album is really good. Yeah, from front to back. Yeah.
It's like 19 songs in 35 minutes. So
I do
All in your
love
face.
short songs.
Every single one. Who doesn't love short songs?
short music
Yeah.
for short people.
Short songs and short shorts. I could listen to short songs for short people.
Short music.
Short
That's
music
right.
for short people from front to back. I could listen
Yeah.
to that from front to back.
Yeah, because if a song's even if a
Maybe
song
it is
sucks
because
on
they're
it,
all
you know
30
it'll be
seconds.
over in less than a minute.
It'll be over soon.
Can you name some stinkers on that? My stinker is Ketchup Soup. I fucking
Oh,
hate that
yeah.
song.
It's not bad now that you hear
Ketchup
it.
soup.
It is. Every
Yeah.
time.
Ketchup soup.
That sounds bad.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great. How about this one? Magician Don Camaro's
I hate that
lost
one,
his
too.
mind. Really?
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
It's trying to make it sound like a radio commercial.
99 songs on that one, huh?
101.
Oh, yeah.
There's 3 at the end.
The track listing
Yeah,
they had to
CD
slam
can
together
only
because
go up
CD
to
could only
99.
hold 99. It's crazy,
30
fun
seconds
fucking
on there?
fact. Yeah,
Yeah.
by Zebrahead.
Zebrahead.
1, 2, 3, 4,
They're not,
5,
it wasn't
6.
Zebrahead. They were called Wizzo. They're called Wizzo.
I'm looking at the what's it called? The track list.
Track list?
It's fun that they put Black Flag, White Flag, and Anti-Flag all together. They just put all the flags together.
All the punk flags.
It's all the flags.
And then some that are actually not flags.
What do you mean?
It's an anti-flag. How could it be a flag?
Good point.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Any other albums to put in there?
Yeah. Any final parting albums?
Oh, before the show, I also mentioned
Oh. More shop talk.
Bush's
Razor Blade Suitcase,
16
produced by
Stone.
Steve Albini.
Yeah, we're trying to get keywords in. Steve Albini.
But I wasn't about that album
Rick
from
Rubin.
like track 6 to like maybe 9 whenever it was Bone Driven.
Yeah.
And really, to me, that album was just a swallowed album.
Man. It's like it's a script.
I like that.
I
I
ripped
liked
through the
it.
Quantimino, man.
Yeah, you did. Reached back in.
Yeah. But no, that's what I really think about that album.
I agree too. I mean, there's a handful of good songs. Most of them suck. How about the Presidency of the United States?
The self-titled album?
Yes.
Ooh.
That was good.
Yeah.
Could you
I
front
only
to
know
that?
Coaches.
No, Pussa's that's the real deal. The whole song, the whole album.
There's a couple songs in there I could care less about.
Which ones?
Ball Weevil.
That's fun. It's fun.
No, I could do without it. And really, it's like a singles album.
Yeah, it is a singles album. Moving on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just like looking at album track listings, which is it's great for radio when one person is just looking at track listings.
For a track
Just
list for an
clicking.
album that has 99 track listings.
It's like, hold on, guys. I have to read 99 titles.
Speaking of 99 titles, we got Superfan Burrito at the scene. Burrito breaking fucking news.
Motu.
Marky the Unicorn.
No, Masters of the Universe. Revelation. The new series coming out about an old series.
Who's behind
So-
this? Is this a movie? Is this a cartoon?
Dolph Lundgren.
Kevin Smith is the showrunner.
Kevin
It's
Smith.
animated. And
Animated? Does it look good?
yeah, it's animated.
It looks
It
like
looks
the old
pretty
one.
good. Yeah, they
like the old
released like 10 images recently. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, they did a good job on it.
And they're just picking up where they left off?
Yeah, picking up where they left off. They got a good cast listing.
Some voice actors?
Mark Hamill's playing Skeletor. They got Kevin Conroy in there as Merman.
Kevin
Lena
Conroy?
Headey. Yeah, Kevin Conroy, Batman
Right.
himself,
Jesus.
playing Merman,
Ben Affleck.
a different man. Lena Headey is playing Evelyn.
Is there a? Is this character a Skeletor in like a
He-Man.
Adult Swim thing? Is
Yes.
there like a
He's in Robot
Space
Chicken.
Ghost?
Robot
Or is it-
Chicken
am I-
sometimes.
He's in Robot Chicken, but that's just like a parody of Skeletor.
Is Space Ghost? Is that what it's called?
Space
Yeah.
Ghost,
Yeah,
Coast
Space
to Coast.
Is there?
Coast to
Are
Coast.
there like some? Is there some character on there that was in something else, or is that all like
Space Ghost?
original characters?
Yeah, they're all characters from Space Ghost.
Yeah, from Space Ghost.
Oh,
Yeah, like Brack.
The
He's from Space
Hanna-Barbera
Ghost.
shit.
The Mantis. What's his name again?
Brack.
The Mantis.
Oh, not
That's a
Brack.
trivia question.
Brack.
He had his own show too.
Yeah. What was his fucking
Oh,
name?
Zorak.
Zorak.
Yeah.
okay. So we've talked about Kevin Smith, huh?
Yeah, love him or leave him, right? I think we were all okay with him.
Yeah,
Just
I
as
think
long as
I'm
he lays
okay
off
with
the
him.
Twitter.
I've had good memories with him.
How do you
Yeah.
feel
I've
about
had
Kevin and
some bad
Masters of the
ones.
Universe?
I think he's like an old school nerd. He'll
Yeah.
take care of
He
it.
loves comics and shit. I don't know if that has any overlap.
Isn't it crazy though that they just invented cartoons to sell us toys?
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
like they invented
Yeah.
toy lines and then cartoons, whole ass cartoon productions to promote the toy lines.
And they
Just
still do
sell
that.
Toys.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
The latest obvious thing like that was the new Ghostbusters trailer, and it had like the little tiny marshmallow men. Did you see this? Have any of you seen the Ghostbuster trailer? Anyways, there's like a
I've seen
cute
the
little
trailer with
marshmallow.
the
It's like
kids,
the
right?
marshmallow man, but like little tiny ones.
Oh, right.
And I was like,
Stay
this
Puft.
is.
Right.
I was like, that's so cute. This is exactly what they're doing. They're just trying to sell little tiny. This is the new Baby Yoda.
Yeah, but it's a little backwards because they didn't have the toy line and then make the. So they didn't have the Stay Puft Marshmallow and then build the entire Ghostbusters universe around it.
Right. It's different.
Just to sell the toy. But they're definitely like making things cute as shit so that people will buy them. That kawaii element.
Kawaii.
Speaking of kawaii, Burrito, how's that stealthy?
Hello.
How's that stealthy little burrito move going?
We lost Stealthy.
That
Yeah.
throw was lost to the winds.
I'm
Sneaky little burrito.
Sneaky little
almost
burrito.
out of this apartment.
I still
Thank
see a
God.
lot of shit.
Don't look behind me. You don't see that.
It doesn't exist.
Doesn't
you gotta
exist
turn on
right
your
now.
background replacement, buddy.
Yeah, I'm currently broadcasting from the kitchen table, which I just cleaned off last
Nice.
night.
I'm sure there's a lot of shit on it.
Monkey's out of the bottle, man.
It was bike parts that were really important,
And then,
and now they're in boxes.
yeah.
But they will be on my bikes eventually.
You'll have
Are you
more
just gonna
space
put them
for
on your
bikes.
table, your kitchen table in your new place?
Yes.
Well,
That's what the dedicated space.
no.
extra
Now
space.
in my new place, I have a whole room
For
that's
bike
just for the
related
bikes.
activities.
Yeah. So they're going in the closet, the bike closet.
Is it it's a whole bedroom just for bikes?
Yeah. It's actually it's my friend's old bedroom.
And there you go.
I was like, how can I disrespect her bedroom the most? And
I mean,
it would
it's
be
yours now.
not use it as my bedroom. It is now where the bikes live.
Is it
I
because
can think
it's
of
a
other
big-
ways to defile that
I was
bedroom,
gonna
but
say, that seems
I
like
mean, bikes is a good
that
start.
seems
I
like
guess.
pretty benign.
which shows your inherent goodness.
The depth of humanity.
Yeah.
You're not a dirtbag, I guess.
It's gonna be my bikes, my weight bench, and my
Do you lift?
my dartboard.
Do you lift?
Do you lift, bro?
Sometimes,
Damn. I can
Okay.
tell.
not enough.
I can't tell because I can only see you from your mustache up.
This is called the
That's where your
mustache
camera
ride.
is.
Followed up moving status. We got Brian on the hunt. Brian.
Yeah, this past weekend I was in Slam City Central, and
Slam City proper. He was in the capital Slam City. Slam City.
that's right. And I don't know what I mean. I did find an apartment, but I did notice that. I went on 9 tours
Jesus.
of apartments
In a
That's
day?
too many.
in a day. Yeah, I woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna
it just
pound
kept
the street.
going. I just didn't stop.
Yeah.
And
Is it all in the same apartment complex?
yeah, and I was like, can we do this again 9
This
more
one kind of
times?
smells. Can we get the next one?
What was your survey from these tours? Like, what was going through your head after, say, the third or fourth one?
I don't know. I can't. It's all a blur.
It was just
but I
a
will
sheer
say,
power of will.
yeah, and most of them were like I was looking at apartments I couldn't afford.
Sure. You're just
But this
taking
one
them
time,
for
this
a
one,
ride.
the most expensive one, I walked in and it was like really nice. And like as we're going, she's showing me the gym. Just this hot woman walks out.
Yeah.
You know.
The most expensive apartment.
Yeah, and she's like just like the most. She's like a 9 or 10 walking down the stairs, and I did think about. I'm like maybe I should go
No.
into debt to live here.
That lady works there.
Were you in the beaded curtain district?
That's what I was thinking about. They hired that person to walk
Yeah.
out to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just making circles.
They totally do that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's her job.
That's her job.
I agree, and also like
But she will be there if you live there.
She will, and she will not fuck me either. So
Sure.
So I didn't do that, and but every one of these apartment complexes, they have like a hot woman there that'll do the tour. I noticed
That's
that.
their job.
There's always like a gay man there too, but I don't know what the game plan.
That's the apartment management life.
They profile you when you first walk through the door.
If it's got a dick, it'll get sucked. You looking for a place to
Yeah.
stay? Put her right here.
Time to suck today's dick.
Yeah. Anyways, I found a place, and I'll be.
Is it too expensive?
It's not too expensive. It's not
It's
great.
just
but
expensive
not,
enough.
It's just
It's
expensive
just-
enough. It's appropriately expensive.
Yeah, it's dumb as hell, but whatever. I'm gonna be on that side of the Beaded Curtain District.
You'll be on the good side of the Beaded Curtain District.
Yeah. So that's about it. That's all I got.
Speaking of Beaded Curtain Districts, Brian once told us, quote, I've been asked by 2 separate women if they could eat my nasty ass. I declined both times. Did I make a mistake? End quote. Survey says, Burrito, did he make a mistake?
I don't know.
It's like God's vagina.
Art, did he make a
Maybe.
mistake?
He made a mistake.
I agree, he made a mistake. Brian, do you feel like you made a mistake?
I mean, I just want to be able to do some prep.
So you didn't
Like
prep before the whole experience?
He didn't think
I'm
he was
not
going
gonna
to
shave my asshole and I
think that
before
goes
I
with
go
the
on a
territory,
date.
man.
Really don't need to shave it, really.
Yeah, they eat around the hairs.
It's just crazy to me. I mean, before
spread it.
before
They
the
flay
whole
your
thing happens,
butthole
I need to
lips
know
open.
what's that.
They spread your butthole lips apart so that there's no hair in the way.
No,
do you
that's
grow
not gonna
hair
do
on
it
your
with
anus?
my asshole. You're gonna.
It's coming from the inside of the anus.
Yeah, at most you're going to have dingleberries, but you're going to wash that out with a
I mean,
with a
you can
brush
hit
or
the shower
something.
before she starts chewing on your butthole.
And I do, but I'm just like, I want to know. It's like, what are you expecting?
I figure she wants the flavor. That's why she's asking right now.
She must. But I need to be reassured. I'm like, what do you want out of this experience? Do you expect
Dominance.
there to be a lot of hair? Do you expect it to be gross? Because I can definitely do that. But if you don't, if you expect it to not be gross, you need to tell me beforehand. I'm not just, I mean, I can't just, I don't know.
It's the whole unreasonable standard of beauty.
Brian,
That's
if there
right.
was corn on the list, you would prep for that?
Say what?
If there was corn on that list, would you prep for it?
What is that? I'm
If
misunderstanding.
there was corn on that list, would you prep for that?
You were
Oh,
saying
she wants
yeah.
corn from the experience?
Yes.
Like shit, she wants me to shit in her mouth?
Not necessarily.
No,
but
that's
she just wants
disgusting.
corn.
Where's the corn coming from? It's just in my hair?
Maybe
It's
she
in my
wants-
ass hair?
Maybe.
Just in your ass hairs.
Maybe there's a corn cob up there. Who knows?
Maybe there's a corn cob.
I know you're joking, but I'm going to answer your question seriously.
Corn
and I would
cob.
have the corn. I would do it. I would do that. It's just like I don't want there to be a gap in expectations.
Why so
So
much
you just
preparation?
declined.
Because I'm like I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, and I don't know. But
Did you have that
apparently
heart to heart?
apparently these are nasty. These are nasty women with loose morals. So I should have just done it.
You should have
because it
just done
sounds
it.
interesting to me.
Yeah, I mean, like you. This is how that's going to happen. Brian's going to kick back. He's going to get one arm underneath each leg, and then he's just be giggling.
Teeing while she licks my ass. Yeah.
Kicking his legs in the air.
Like a little piggy, dude.
Like a little piggy squealing.
Yeah, no, it was. So to answer your question, yes, it was a mistake.
Next
And
time.
I'm going to keep making that mistake.
Really?
I think.
You
yeah.
think so?
What is this, amateur
I don't think so.
hour?
I think now that you've talked it out.
No, because I've done this before. There was the first time I've been regretting it for like 10 years. And then recently, I'd say less than 3 months ago, some girl was like, I wish you would have said on my face, but you didn't. And
Yeah. I mean, does that feel like an open invitation? Because
it is. I do have an open
it
invitation.
feels like an open invitation for science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that I know, I think I would go in a little bit prepared, but I'm not sure what to do. I'm not
I
sure
think
how
you'll
to
ruin the
prepare for that.
experience for her if you're going to shave your butthole. If I'm being 100%
Yeah, I'm not going to
honest.
shave my butthole.
Maybe wash
also.
it, but also maybe not.
I'll wash it.
I'd say like,
wash
hey,
it pretty good.
No, you show up and you say,
You are a
hey,
smelly
I got my
pirate
dude
hooker.
wipes, but player's choice.
Well, the thing about washing, dude, like I know you're saying it loses its
Flavor.
The
its
musk.
flavor, but I've washed my ass a lot and it's
Still
never lost
maintains
its
its
flavor.
flavor.
Like I've
It's
tried.
marinated in ass.
It's like a seasoned wok.
Yeah, or it's like a
Brian's
Like a cast
butthole
iron
is like a
fire,
cast
yeah.
iron seasoned wok. Centuries old
Yeah.
stew.
with like Cajun seasoning.
You got that stew that they continue like 24 hours a day for generations.
Yes.
Just
Yeah,
cooking
you
in your
ever
butt.
like itch your asshole right after a bath, and you're like,
Yeah.
dude, I just showered.
How? Is it just? Well, you know your butt's always leaking like oils, right?
It must be, dude.
It's called
I must have anal
pheromones.
leakage.
It's called pheromones, and that's why the ladies want to eat your butthole.
I guess so, dude.
That must be it. Mystery solved.
Mystery
Yeah,
solved.
there you
That
go.
was double X Quantimino.
Julio Tejas Financial Advisors. When you gotta lose some weight, why wait? Julio will help you diversify your holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. called Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
This is the news.
TikTok star 22 is mortified to discover her high school teacher subscribes to her explicit OnlyFans account and even left a comment.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
What I'm interested in, Arthur, is why would you want to piss me off like right at the beginning of the show?
Jump. From the jump. From the jump.
This is top of the hour right here. This is the headline.
This is
front page.
This is the hottest news in Slam City, and the listeners are wondering what to think.
Brian's on fire over here. Tell me what's up, man.
Brian.
I mean,
Brian
first,
from the
okay,
scene.
let's just do some house cleaning. High school teacher, don't fucking comment. Dudes, don't comment. Like, subscribe. Maybe even why do you have an OnlyFans with your real name? First of all, so don't do it. But if you want, I mean, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, Gemini, you seem to disagree.
Yeah, I mean, this was 4 years ago.
No, dude, no, I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, if you want to just kind of be completely above board or just be a little bit normal, don't comment on it.
Right, he doesn't want to be
Don't
normal.
comment on any OnlyFans, whether you know him or not.
Well, he's definitely a commenter, I'm sure.
He's obviously a commenter.
And he's a patron.
And he's a patron of the arts. And I've heard so many women complain. I mean, you put your tits on the internet and people pay for it. You don't get to decide who consumes that.
Is that true?
What do you mean?
You can moderate. Moderation's there.
You can ban him.
You can ban them, but I'm just saying don't be upset if someone that knows you is going to want to look at your tits.
Right.
You're saying,
especially 4 years after you taught them.
Don't put this on blast to make headline news, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and I read the news story, and she's like, and the story was like, for now, she's keeping the name of her teacher, a secret for now.
Bullshit. No.
But
are you telling me this is an industry plant?
What do you mean?
No, I'm saying she definitely is not creeped out by this. She's definitely using this as promotion for her OnlyFans.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, she doesn't look 22 years old. She looks like she looks plastic surgery years old. She looks weird.
Yeah, she does look weird.
Maybe she got the coupon Thursday.
I knew you were something special.
Yeah, that's what he's. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Okay, the unnamed high school teacher sent the OnlyFans star a message. Oh, it was a message. Okay, okay.
You're not allowed
a
to
message
just talk
saying
to
he
them.
always knew she was something
You are a
special. I mean,
smelly
maybe
pirate
don't do
hooker.
that. Is all
But
I'm
also-
saying. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Also, you can do that if you want to.
Sure, absolutely. I'm just trying to not be completely like angry about.
Yeah.
Brian's a
just like-
gentleman.
Brian is a cleric. He's the Brian the Pious.
He is Brian the Pious.
Brian the
Brian
Pious.
the Pie.
I'm conflicted.
Brian the Pie ass because bitches want to be eating his asshole.
Sweet cum.
Brian, sweet cum that pie ass.
Yeah, give me a slice of that pie ass.
Hey, I was looking for some cobbler. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Speaking of cobbler. Genius or crazy? Woman fakes her own wedding to get back at ex-boyfriend.
Oh, crazy.
Great. I mean, what is this even a question?
Did you see how elaborate this was?
Period. End of
question.
sentence.
Yeah. And
Women
follow up to
fakes
this,
her own wedding.
Brian does his research and answers true or false.
Oh.
Wait, no, I didn't do the research, but
He's doing it right now at the Slam City.
wait, is it this woman who?
This is Reaction Pod. Great for radio.
Oh my God, yes, true, but kind of not. I mean, true, but
There's two
under the
things to think about.
circumstances.
Yeah.
But
There's
under
a
the
couple things to
circumstances.
think about here.
I got some things to think about. If you know what I mean. Another thing
she
or
is
two.
hot. But it's like, I mean,
This
actually,
elaborate
she has
scheme.
Michael Jackson face too,
Oh,
so
no.
that's kind of like she looks a little bit like Michael Jackson, so that should be a red flag. That she's crazy. But anyways,
Would you say she would cause impotence?
Would she cure your coronavirus?
I'm sorry.
Would she cure your coronavirus?
Okay. All right, sorry. I didn't know we're doing lightning round. I forgot. All right. Coronavirus lingers in penis and could cause impotence. Coronavirus infection is already it's already known to damage blood vessels, and vessels that supply blood to the penis appear to be no exception.
Why would they be?
Nah, that
It's
wouldn't. I
called the
don't know.
main vein.
Oh, the blood vessels in my penis
It's called the main vein.
are better, different.
Oh. My dick blood vessels are built differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I chose this. It's just because I just saw penis and coronavirus. I don't know.
We're trying to get
I mean,
keywords.
yeah.
And coronavirus is trending.
When we're looking for headlines, if the word penis is in it, it's got to be good.
We have a
copy and paste.
We have Google
Copy and
Alert
paste.
set up
Yeah.
for news stories that include penis and or vagina.
Although I think this is where like doing that goes wrong because I don't think there's anything particularly interesting about this one.
It's just that they're using penis.
Yeah. So, and that's
maybe
that.
some people listen now because they said penis.
Or Viagra.
High traces of Viagra in Seoul's sewers, research shows. This is how they figure out how much drugs people use as a population. Do you know that? Like through the sewer treatment plants, they like
really
count microparticles of shit and they extrapolate for the whole place. So they're like, oh man, there's a rampant cocaine problem in New York City. Bullshit! Because everybody's
Is that accurate,
pissed.
do you think?
Yeah. I think it's
really, that's cool.
I think it's pretty accurate because I mean, normal water got 0 parts per million. Now we got 1 rock per million. You know.
Mm-hmm. So there's just a lot of Viagra in South Korea, huh?
Yeah,
Seoul.
seems like it. Seoul, they fucking with the sildenafil. You know what I mean?
Oh, Blue Chew.
Blue Chew. Like high
Call
chew,
us.
but it's
We'll
blue
sponsor.
chew. Yeah, and Viagra. We talk about dicks a lot, dude. I feel like we're a natural market. Our audience, your audience. Give us a call.
Yeah, we talk about certain things that not everyone would get hard for. So it's like if if we're talking about certain kinks and stuff, it'd be easier for them to do it if they had Blue Chew.
Right. And I've always
like
heard,
for me,
yeah,
milk stuff, I don't need Blue Chew.
No.
You
But
know,
it doesn't
incest
hurt.
stuff, I don't need Blue Chew.
Sure, brother.
Furry stuff, not in love with it, but I would still get hard for it. So I don't really need Blue Chew, but
Who calls it Blue Chew? Does everybody call it
It's
that?
colloquially known as among the sex swingers scene as
Okay.
Blue
Furry
Chew.
stuff.
All right.
no, it's actually it's
That's a
company
brand.
that sells it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
they sponsor a lot of podcasts.
Oh.
Blue Chew? Oh,
Blue Chew.
weird.
Yeah.
See, I'm not actually a consumer of podcasts.
Yeah,
You need to sit your little sexy
If they ain't
ass
on
down.
Joe Rogan, I don't know about it because he is Joe Rogan rich.
The salmon in this sushi didn't come from the ocean. It was harvested from a bioreactor. How do you guys feel about this type of fish?
I'm into it.
Does that mean like they grew the meat, but it was never actually a fish?
Yes.
Correct.
Ooh,
That's cool.
ethical fish.
I'm into it.
But it has that whole texture and everything. Like, you
Yeah.
would pay normal price for that?
It just grows like
Yeah.
the best
Yeah.
part of the fish.
Yeah, I guess you would not be able to tell the difference if it was that accurate.
Right.
Yeah, so there's
Do they have to inject it with the heavy metals?
I need that
and
real
the mercury
fish
to
flavor.
make it taste
Yeah.
real?
Possibly.
They just put it, a little dash of mercury, a little dash of wasabi. You're fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think once all meat is grown in labs, it's going to be pretty obvious. I mean,
Second
I think it's a
nature.
good thing. I don't want to get serious about this, but this is the most ethical way to consume meat. And once this is cheap, we probably shouldn't.
Then we can do human meat.
Then don't get me started.
Yeah. The thing I worry about with this stuff is like they're gonna start changing the flavor of meat. Do you know what I mean?
That's right.
And then
It's going to start getting real sugary.
Yeah, for sure. Like from the get go, it'll be that sweet meat, and then like
It's going to be so much sweet meat.
We're
I
gonna
hear
for-
human is the sweetest meat.
human is the sweetest meat. We'll put that up to the survey. That's this week's survey for our listeners. Is human the sweetest meat?
Yes or no? Or maybe.
True or false?
It's the
yeah.
other sweet cum.
I think it's the original sweet gum, bro.
Yeah, tell me this other. What's
Yeah,
the
what
first
is this other sweet gum? I don't think you're allowed to
I miss
consume.
the old sweet gum.
Yeah. OG sweet gum over here.
Speaking of sweet cum, Mountain Dew is releasing a cake smash flavor that tastes like dessert.
I thought it was the desert, like a Baja Blast.
You ate sand?
Yeah,
This
ate
is-
sand.
I don't think this would taste very good, but I just threw that
What does
out there.
cake smash mean?
Just birthday cake.
Oh.
Ooh.
I
So is it
mean, I'll
confetti
try it. I'm sure
fillers?
it's not bad, but
Like vanilla. It would just taste like marshmallow cola, like that Peeps cola.
You know how like ice cream has birthday cake flavor, or there's like a little Debbie treat that's birthday cake. It's like that's what it would taste
Yeah.
like. Like a bunch
Yeah.
of sugar, some vanilla, some cake flavor.
You can taste the sprinkles.
Yeah.
It has that grittiness.
Might even have sprinkles in it. Who knows?
does it? Oh, who knows?
Like orbits.
No one knows.
Speaking
I'll
of
try it.
orbits, You know, Slam citizens, Burrito's always dreamed of being a Japanese taxi driver, despite not being Japanese and likely incapable of keeping his white gloves clean. Shouting random internet headlines at you from the driver's seat, whether you like it or not, this is Burrito's Nippon News. Segment within a segment.
Yeah. Do you know that the Japanese taxi drivers, they wear those white gloves? You get the white glove treatment.
They have to?
Yeah.
Are there any private taxi people?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, there are Ubers, you know, but
yeah,
I guess they don't have
I
to
don't
wear
really
white
remember.
gloves.
We didn't really do it. We
Not
didn't really
really.
take taxis.
No,
we
we don't do
just rode the train.
The public transit system is pretty good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Was there any pee-pee or poo-poo in their transit?
No, man.
No, it's super clean.
Yeah.
You need to sit your little
It's like creepy clean and creepy quiet.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's like a city of 8 million people and it's quiet as fuck.
Why do you think no one's peeing or pooping on it?
Discipline.
Because they get killed if they do.
Yeah.
The tile pattern behind Burrito, real quick, is like messing with me because it has that optical illusion where in between you see the black dots in between the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just messing with me.
What is this, amateur
Funny.
hour?
Well, speaking of taxi drivers, there's now a taxi service that begins in Tokyo, Saitama, and Kanagawa. And the driver is dressed like a fencer.
Why?
Because everything needs a gimmick, and this is the new gimmick for this.
Who the
for
fuck
this
thought
company.
this up? Do you think this is going to work?
Bullshit!
It seems like a lot of hassle for everyone involved.
Maybe he was already a fencer. and
They
this is a
charge
side
a
gig.
base fare of 5,500 yen, so $50.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have this weird feeling in my pubis right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm not joking. It's like sorry.
Is it a sharp pain or is it a dull
Yeah.
ache? It's a sharp
Did
pain.
Yeah.
someone stick you with a?
Yeah, pin in your voodoo doll.
Corn cob.
Maybe it does feel like someone stabbed my voodoo doll dick.
Like
I think I
on
got
your,
it.
on your dick?
No, it's like right above. It's like on the mound, on the pubis mound.
Where if your dick could go into the body, it would be.
What?
If your dick could go inside of your body,
Yeah.
that's where it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
It's not great.
What is this, amateur hour?
It's a sharp
okay.
pain.
Yeah. I mean, but not. It's it's like a 4 or 5.
Okay.
So
I
we'll
mean,
just
if
kind
it
of
was-
wait till it's 10 and then go
Yeah.
to the emergency
Go to
room.
the ER.
True.
Hey, nurse, I'm backed up.
Sorry. Anyways.
Speaking of butts, gorgeous gold Gundams are good God expensive. We've got a couple Gundam figures that they're releasing, and they are solid gold.
Damn.
Yeah,
Can you play with them?
How much do they weigh?
you can. So one of them is 18 centimeters tall, 7.1 inches, and weighs 1 full kilogram, 2.2
Oh,
pounds
of
of 24
gold?
karat gold. Yes.
What's the U.S.
Jesus.
value?
Let's
I-
see.
Let me guess.
I'm saying like tens of thousands.
I'm going to say $35,000.
I'd be in that range too.
I have no idea.
They are $255,000 each.
That's retail.
The smaller one
Yeah.
is 38,000.
Yeah, the smaller one. There's a smaller one that's only 38,000. So if you're on a budget, you might want to get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, reach for the one that's
Don't do
30,000.
this.
Is this one being sold at auction or these figures?
These are just sold by a company. Interested buyers can contact Kuge.
Oh, there's multiple. I thought there was just one.
It says there's 20 units each of the Beam Rifle Gundam and Zaku will be made, while the Beam Saber Gundam is rarer, limited to just 10 units.
They still have $2.5 million worth of Gundam than just those 10 units. That's crazy.
That's a lot.
And that is good God expensive.
Yeah. Speaking of expensive yellow things, Japan has $10 bananas from the coldest prefecture in the country. So there's this banana company in
Japan Banana
which, by
Co.
the way, but people in Japan love bananas. Like it's one of the most commonly eaten fruits in the country. But there
Bananas
is a
seem
company.
global to me.
Yeah, man. I think
What?
we eat all.
I think every country
I think
loves
we
bananas.
also eat a lot of bananas.
I love bananas. I eat one every day.
But these bananas are grown in Hokkaido, which is the northernmost island, and it's cold there.
It's
and
cold.
Bananas are like a tropical fruit, so it's kind of strange. Which is why they are $10 each.
It's a banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10?
I mean, they look pretty plump. They got really thin skin also, so you can't eat it raw. You shouldn't eat it raw. But if you're gonna cook it up or put it into like a shake or something,
Have you heard of plantains?
Toss the whole banana in there.
Why shouldn't you eat it raw?
If I'm gonna pay for a $10 banana, I'm gonna eat that shit raw.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unpeel it. I'm gonna see how much I can put down my throat, put a little mark on it, pull it out, see if I could suck a dick. Then I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
Time to suck today's dick.
The thing about bananas, though, they're like perfectly curved. You know, so you can just
it's
Perfectly.
perfectly.
it's like
curved.
God is just saying. I mean, he's just tempting you to put it down your throat.
Yeah.
Is that how you eat a banana, Brian?
No hands.
Well, first of all, I just to kind of like I test my metal. You know, I put it in there to see how far down a dick I could go.
How freaking metal
That's
you
just
are?
for fun, and then after that, I eat it like a normal person.
Yeah.
I thought the name of this banana brand company is pretty cool. They're called 946 Banana, and if you say that in Japanese, 9 is ku, and 4 is shi, and 6 is roku. So you can say it as like Kushiro, which is the name of the town in Hokkaido that makes the banana. So it's like, yeah, kind of cool.
Bananas.
Hypebeast bananas.
Yeah. Speaking of food, nagashi somen. Do you know what that is? Do you guys know what that is?
Somen? Isn't that the cold noodles?
Yeah, they're somen noodles, but like you set up
Slide
this
'em.
long,
Bamboo shoots.
yeah, like a shoot of bamboo that's like been cut in half, and there's like water running down, and the somen noodles go down, and you all stand around and pick up the noodles with your chopsticks and put it into your bowl and eat it from the shoot. It's kind of
It's a
something
noodle
that people
slide.
like. Yeah, it's like a noodle
It's
slide.
like a noodle slide, yeah. And it just goes around.
Yeah, it's something they
Seems
do in
fun.
during the summer, but you know, because COVID or whatever, they've come up with this contraption that will sit inside of a bowl and swirl water around, so that you can do it like on your own. You can still have that experience of picking the somen noodles up.
I see.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's like a little Japanese.
It just spins your
gadget.
noodles.
I love that
Yeah.
Japan. They have fun with their food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way more than we do.
I dig it.
We're not allowed to
dig
play
it.
with our food in America.
No, it is medicinal purely.
Yeah. It's only for nutrition, strictly.
Yeah.
And if you get
And
any
for
pleasure off of it, if you get any
No, we
pleasure,
get pleasure, but
any
it's just
ounce
from
of
like
pleasure,
shoving it down
deep
our
into your
fucking
throat
face.
and then like spinning it at the end.
Well, to wash those noodles down, we got a bonus story this week. Hey, power up like Godzilla with a new limited edition Godzilla energy drink. Yeah, I guess Daddy Juice Energy's got some competition. It's only
No.
limited though, so you know, but it looks pretty cool.
Is this made out of real Godzilla cum or nah?
Maybe it's possible.
Oh, then it
I
has
bet
to be.
purple, so I
no,
guess
Godzilla
maybe.
cum's green. How come it's purple? It's got blood in it too? I'm in.
Probably.
Dude, one load of Godzilla cum would produce like
It's like
a whole
ambergris.
pallet of this.
It's like ambergris.
What's that?
Godzilla's cum shots like ambergris.
What's what are you saying?
Whale
Ambergris.
vomit. Whale vomit.
Ambergris.
Oh, okay.
Ambergris.
Is that whale vomit?
Ambergris.
It's what they make perfume with.
Ambergris.
Ambergris.
Wow.
That's all ambergris is. It's just
That's
Godzilla
news.
cum. Okay, that was the Nippon news.
That was
We
all
come
of
back
it.
over here. Woman hit in face with a 10-pound, quote, log of prepackaged meat
Meat log.
during fight at Walmart.
What is this, amateur hour?
What do you guys think?
That's a lot of hot dogs.
I think it was just like one of the big beef logs for
Oh, like a
the
big
hamburger
Sorbini?
beef. No, like hamburger.
Yeah, ground beef.
Oh,
Ground beef,
those.
ground beef, ground
oh
beef.
man.
Just a massive one of those, and someone just
The kind you use for a cookout.
she got cooked
Damn.
up.
I've only seen the 5-pound logs, and those are big. So a 10-pound
Tens gotta
log.
be
That's
massive.
pretty good. That's a pretty
Unless
good.
they got two and nunchucked her.
So this must have happened in the meat section. Do you think she selected a good piece of meat to
No,
use
this
as a
was
weapon?
probably like 73-27.
Was this a crime of passion, or did she go pick a good one? You know what I'm
What'd
talking
you
about?
say?
Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. Once you said that, I was looking to see what the.
On instinct, she picked up the
True or
10-pound
false?
log. Yes.
Oh.
But I'm saying if you were in that situation and could make up your mind to pick something up in the meat section to throw at someone or use as a bat of some sort.
Yeah, I would probably pick something a little more convenient than a 10-pound fucking log of meat.
Yeah, because you
Unless
got
I'm
to
just
hold
a
it with
beef
both
of a
hands.
man.
I mean,
Yeah. You go for the grass fed. That's what you do.
let me show you a disappointing quote from the police.
Disappoint us, Brian.
Yes, please, Brian.
Okay, so the South Euclid police wrote on Facebook, "It is unknown as to what initially led to the beef between the two women." So,
Yeah.
police, you can't be doing this. You
Police,
can't
do your
just be
job.
going on the internet doing this.
That sounds burrito approved, though.
It's the only thing that they should be
Cops have been
doing.
done right. It's the only thing the cops have done right this year. They got
Well,
a
you
lot
know,
of bad
speaking
press.
of beef, this is a meat-heavy episode. Man lets beef rot for months to get drunk in high meat craze. A man has revealed
Heard
that
of this.
he lets his meat rot and then eats raw expired meat to get high. Apparently, this is like a thing that's going around.
Yeah, people
Burrito, fill
are
us
getting
in.
high on rotten meat.
I wish I would have known this, dude.
That's that new shit, man.
I could
I
have
would have
sold some
done it
people
like back
some
in the
meat.
day.
Is this the new Jenkum?
Is this? Is it certain
Seems like
meats? Is it certain specific meats? Or is it
I
just
don't
like,
know.
sala-
It says
like
Larson
them?
said that he is never bothered by the smell of expired meat, saying that eating it gives the same effect as drinking 2 or 3 beers. Which, dude, I mean, if I was still in the game, I would try this.
You would just be eating raw, like busted ass beef instead of getting 2 beers.
Like,
Yeah, dude. If I
I
was
said
like,
get the 2 beers.
if I was broke and like hitting rock bottom, you bet your damn ass I would.
You would just be pulling it out of the trash can.
So it would not be pious to eat rotten meat?
It wouldn't be kosher.
I don't know. I don't know what's not pious about it.
Maybe that you're going after getting drunk from eating the meat, not just eating the rotten meat. 'Cause
Well,
some people just eat the rotten meat and not worry about the drunkenness.
Those people are called hobos.
Yeah, man.
They're already drunk.
Also, my nickname Brian the Pious is ironic. I'm not really pious.
Yes, I think everybody gets that.
It's how you get around the rules of your.
Exactly.
Yeah, like some of your
Yeah.
language is very pious.
Extraordinarily pious.
Like, hey man, I'm just eating meat over here, okay? Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's what I tell the cops sometimes. I'm just like, stop bothering me, dude. I'm just eating meat.
I'm just
You got
beating
an
meat
open-
over here.
You got an open container of raw meat in here.
We've all
Which
been
is
there
just-
before.
it's
You
just-
guys know what that smells like, right?
It's terrible.
I mean,
It's
it's like
bad.
death. Yeah.
So maybe I should like crack open my canned meats and just let them sit there for a while. I bet they would
That's
get
what I'm
real
wondering.
good.
Is there a specific process?
Right.
I always thought he
Or-
just got like a cut of beef and just let it age in the fridge.
That would take too long.
No, not if you have a cycle going.
Okay, so once he buys the meat, he stores it in a plastic container in his fridge and until it rots and ferments. So it doesn't. He says
Okay.
it says beef. So I don't know.
That makes more sense.
And he
I was
drinks that,
thinking
he
you
eats
just kind of
that
left
juice.
it out. You know.
Oh,
Right.
no. That would
So-
spoil.
Oh, so it's in his fridge, so it takes a while.
It just cures.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you already started a cycle,
Yeah.
maybe you reported this 2 weeks into it as a whole thing.
Apparently,
going.
it's a craze.
Yeah, well, you guys should try it. I mean, because I can't try it. So will you please do it?
You guys eat some rotten beef from me because I'm sober. Pass.
All right. Well, you don't have
I'll
to.
take the 2 or 3 beers.
Same. I'll drink those and like let you know about it. I ain't eating no fucking rotten meat.
Will you guys at least try to make some pruno, some homemade pruno?
Some pruno.
Do you know about pruno?
Seems
prison
like
wine.
a task.
What's that?
It is a test. It's like wine that prisoners make in their toilet.
Oh,
They use like old fruit and shit.
but I only have
Not
one
shit.
toilet.
And sock fungus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do they?
That's how it
Or
ferments.
some yeast?
Some yeast. They just get it
Or
out of
the
their
bread.
pee hole.
Yeah. They just,
Just
dip
fish
the
it
hoodie
out.
in there. Dip the peanut butter.
You just get the stuff that's like thicker than the thick stuff. You know what I mean? Slab that in there.
Speaking of thicker than the thick stuff,
Pigs can breathe oxygen via their rectum. So, humans probably could too.
Ooh.
This
Wait,
is the
so
new entry point
do
for
you
the
have
space
a
suits.
snorkel? Like
A butt snorkel?
you are a snorkel?
Well, I think it's just like diffusion, you know? You put enough
Yeah.
oxygen inside your intestine, your body will take it in.
It's a reverse fart.
It's a
Dude,
reverse
I
fart.
think I've brought this up before, but I had a friend who could suck air into his ass to
You
fart
did.
on command.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I don't know. But I always thought. I mean, I feel like he can't like make that go up into his body.
Do
Or
you
maybe
think
some
if
of it
he
seeped
was,
in?
if he could hold his breath, right,
I was just
Yeah.
thinking that.
and then just keep putting the air inside of his butt,
He'd never have to let go of his nose.
would he never have to let go of his nose?
Well,
holding his
it
breath.
seems like I don't think this is a serious question, but I'll answer it seriously once again, which is that maybe a little bit of the oxygen would seep in, but not enough that he could just keep holding his breath.
Yeah, I mean, your lungs do have a shitload of surface area, probably more than your butthole. Probably, I'm not judging. Probably.
do we need to start wearing a mask over our buttholes?
Is that
No,
COVID?
man, that's old news.
Yeah, COVID's done.
Need to sit your little
Damn.
sexy ass down.
Don't worry about your buttholes anymore. COVID's done. 50-car train derails. This is an art story on steroids. 50-car train
You
derails.
found this one, but yes.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
I'll-
a flipping truck here.
Alberta Lee, Slam City. 2 cars leaking hydraulic acid, baby.
What is hydraulic acid?
Seems to be, that's pH1 right there.
That's pH1. That's
Hydrochloric acid.
Oh, hydrochloric. My bad. Hydrochloric.
that
I don't know
burns
why I
through
said
everything,
hydraulic.
doesn't it?
Yeah, hydrochloric acid is bad stuff.
Wow. What do they use it for? Do you know?
Like making chemicals, drugs, because it's
Hell
got
yeah.
pH of 1, so you can use a little bit.
Disposing
Everything,
of the
all your
bodies.
drugs got HCl. Look at that. It's got.
Is this one of these acids where like if you drop it on the floor, it'll keep going through floors and like you know in movies you'll see someone drop acid and it'll just go through all the way.
If the
all the way.
concentration was high enough, yes.
No.
No?
It would have to be just like a stream of shit because it would get absorbed in all the fucking insulation
Yeah.
shit.
It's my dream to see that in real life. I don't
That
know.
don't
Is it
exist,
possible?
man.
Is there anything that will do that?
I think that's like movie magic kind of stuff.
I know, but
Bro, I
but
think that's movie
do you
magic.
think that there's anything
Yeah.
that can make that happen?
A
Yes.
laser.
Yeah, the government has it.
The Gatling gun.
Is that what you want to hear?
Yes.
Okay, the government.
you.
The government's got it.
Speaking of Gatling guns, Hummer with 4 containers of gas burst into flames right after filling up at.
Do you know
Homo's
why?
ass.
Do you know why it burst into flames?
Hummer with 4 containers of gas burst into flames right after filling up at a homo's ass gas station.
What is this, amateur hour?
Did you guys validate
That's the
city
only
name?
reason I brought this in, dude.
Homosassa.
Is the city. His name is Homosassa. So, all right,
Is yours
it's
not
true.
Sassa?
Homosassa, is that better?
Yeah, Homosassa is probably how you say it.
Homosassa? Do you know why it burst into flames?
Oh,
Fumes and the spark plug.
Homeboy lit a cigarette.
no, he did not. Did you read the
After
story?
filling his shit, man.
Classic.
I mean, come on.
What is this, amateur?
Oh, this is that reminds me of the Zoolander scene, which is my favorite scene.
Yeah.
From,
Gasoline fight. Orange
all know
mocha
the scene.
frappuccino.
Wake me up.
Oh, you go,
Yeah.
go.
I love that. That's funny.
Speaking of dumb shit, Eminem fan spends 71,000 pounds on Stan's Revenge NFT.
What is this, amateur?
The thing is, was this by Eminem? I think it's just by some artist, right?
Yes.
So,
How can he?
Lame.
Yeah. Does he own it? He can't own it.
This is kind of lame though, because they're really spinning it in the sense that $100,000 for an NFT of something like this is kind of like a drop in the bucket compared to like what's going around these days. Just saying.
well, also, it's like, where's the value, even if it's not $1 million? Where's the value in this
Yeah.
for Stan's Revenge by some dude
Bullshit.
who's not Eminem?
Wait, what is Stan's Revenge?
That's just the name of the piece.
It's just
an
like an
NFT.
Eminem-inspired piece.
Yeah, like fan art.
And somebody bought
So
it
and
for
another
can they
fan
even
bought
legally, like what Jim and I was saying, should
Legally,
this
they
money
can.
go to Eminem?
No.
Some of it?
I mean, it's not real
Nope.
money.
He's a public figure.
Okay, so you
Not-
can use the
not real
likeness of a
anything.
public.
I think you can. Like if I drew Abraham Lincoln, and I put titties on him,
Abraham
Yeah.
Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Fat
As long as you, okay,
Fat
as long as
titties.
it's not like
Abraham.
as long as it doesn't look like another artwork. So if it looks like a portrait that was done by someone,
Right.
That
You
could
can
be a
do
problem.
whatever you want in an NFT. It doesn't matter if it belongs to you or not.
really,
Yeah, you can mint
Yeah.
whatever. They've been doing that. Nobody gives a shit.
Just
Yeah, I
depends
mean-
on like what kind of value you want behind it.
People been minting other people's shit and selling it, and then they can't get money because it's already been minted.
What is this?
Nah, you
amateur
can.
hour?
You can mint the same thing as many times as you
Just
want.
mint it again.
Yeah.
It's all fake. It's all money laundering.
This still like hurts my brain. I still don't
How
quite understand.
do we get
I
into this
understand it, but
money
it
laundering?
seems like, yeah. Oh, money, of course.
How do we get into this? How do we get into this money laundering? You know what I mean? Seems
Yeah.
like a lot of fun.
I got a washer and dryer.
With your NFTs?
No, to launder the
Yeah.
money.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
No.
Speaking of money laundering,
Wait, do you have a washer and dryer in your news place?
Yeah,
my
for real. In my new place, I got a washer and dryer. I'm fucking excited.
Wow.
I'm doing towels. I'm doing
Jesus.
towels tonight.
They offered
Yeah.
at the place I'm renting. They offered me to rent it for $40 a month, which would mean I would be paying $40 to do one load of laundry.
Yeah.
Because that's how often I do laundry. Because I'm
Why
just
even do one load of laundry? Just turn it inside out. Now you got a whole
Oh,
you got a whole nother
Yeah.
month, baby.
you're right.
Speaking of another month,
7,998 tickets win top prize in lottery drawing with combination 666.
Yes.
Number of the beast.
I mean, it feels like a fairly common one that people would pick.
Yeah, common, but it landed on it, and that many people won it, that many people playing. It's kind of a crazy idea.
Yeah.
Well, you don't believe it? You don't buy it?
In just one lottery.
Well, I mean,
So you think there's
in all of North Carolina,
conspiracy?
you don't think there are
Yeah, I would think. I mean, stats are right
100,000
here.
people?
But I'm just saying, like people that regularly play the lottery and pick like that number, or it seems like a number you would not randomize, like get a quick pick on. You would pick those consciously. So you're like these habitual lottery players, and
they
on this
finally hit
day-
the 666?
Yeah, they finally hit the 666,
Yeah.
and it was that many people.
That
You know,
sucks.
like when someone gets like the jackpot, well, they all get the same prize. It's
Right,
just
for
like
this
$500
one.
bucks. Yeah,
But-
you split the grand prizes, like the Powerball and the Texas Lottery.
Yeah.
That's just crazy because like people hit those at the same time too. Like for some, like the randomness, that many people don't win week after week after week, and then that one day it's like 3 people win.
I mean, more people play when it's higher.
Yeah,
So,
It's suspicious that it was North Carolina because I heard that the devil goes down in Georgia.
you're right. You're right.
we had that one chambered, ladies and gentlemen.
That
yeah.
Rehearsed
was the
it
news.
while I was flapping my gums. Oh,
Did you want
I said
you,
it. That
you
was
said
the
it?
news.
That was the news. Now that I think about it, that was the news.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Booba Get serves you everything in the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price. Best spring your appetite, because the crazy one has everything. No substitutions. No. Don't give up your much earned cred by asking for no pickles or no onions. Booba won't hold the mayo because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything. So next time you have a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
I'm Booba Gets, and I gets it. So get it.
Get it.
What I have for lunch?
Who's Boom Chi
What I had
first?
for
Boom
lunch.
Chi,
Boom Chi.
4-letter domain.
Taco Bell.
There you go.
Boom Chi. What'd you get though?
They're number one selling taco.
The soft taco.
No,
Oh, the
Crunch wrap.
it's a name brand taco.
Doritos,
Doritos
taco.
logo?
go.
Yes. Had one of those and then a couple burritos. No relation.
Hey.
Excuse me?
Burrito.
Shit.
What'd
So-
you have for lunch?
Ooh. What'd you have for lunch? Boom Chi, I went out.
Oh. Yeah, Quiznos.
Yeah.
They're like, glad to have you back.
Same old same though.
No, this one was different.
You still got the
Yeah.
8-incher though, right?
The beefy
The what?
You got 8 inches, right?
I did 8-inch on wheat.
beef.
The TBG. Turkey bacon guac.
Oh. Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
Hell yeah. Boom Chi the mall.
Oh, Boom Chi. You
Panda
got Panda
Express.
Express. Wow.
You got it.
Fancy.
Nice.
Orange chicken. Did
Yeah.
you try the Beijing beef?
Not the I've never gotten the Beijing beef.
One of these days.
Yeah.
Treat
Damn.
yourself.
But what
We are
was the
creatures
thing I
of
got?
habit.
What? Lo mein?
Chow mein.
Chow
What is it,
mein.
lo mein? What's chow mein? What's the difference?
I think it's lo mein because it's like lo mein noodles.
Chow mein.
I think chow mein's a dish that has noodles.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I'm picturing like chop suey right now, but isn't that kind of what chow mein is? I left my keys up on the table.
Why?
You wanted to.
Why?
You wanted to.
I don't think you just.
In my self-righteous suicide.
You got to give System of a Down credit. that
Yeah,
they
for
were
being
musical
weird as
genius.
fuck.
Yeah, they were musical geniuses in the alternative genre.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
You could not, no one else could sound like them except
No.
them.
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of front to back albums, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
What was the name of that
I didn't
album?
get much. I didn't get into
Toxicity?
Oh, yes.
Toxicity of the city.
of our city. Of our city. No, I have a memory of it. I've been to a psychiatric hospital
Yeah.
before I went to rehab. I went to the psychiatric hospital, and this guy would wake us up at 5 a.m. and take us to AA meetings.
Uh-huh.
And he like wore a bow tie. So he'd come in with his bow tie. He'd say, "Get your ass up," and then we'd get into the van to go to AA. And then it's like 5 a.m. and he just blasts toxicity on the way there.
That's
And
what
it
he
was
needed.
it's a fond memory.
It's not
Every now
bad.
and then
It
I'll-
could be worse.
Yeah, for some reason I was like, no, this kind of
This is
rules
right.
to be listening to this early in the morning because you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It shouldn't still be dark
I
outside.
used to
when
listen
you're
to it on my way to school.
At
Maybe
5
I'm
in the
wrong.
morning, on your way to AA, it's different.
Maybe not.
Boom chi. It was fried. Boom chi. Tennessee. Boom chi.
Chicken?
Oh,
Yes.
Tennessee,
Yeah.
KFC.
No. Tennessee. What's a city in Tennessee?
Memphis?
Another one.
You had Memphis barbecue?
Kentucky. Wait.
Nashville.
Nashville.
Oh, yeah, T22?
I did.
What the fuck is T22?
I was actually thinking about that the other day.
Ooh-ah. It's Nashville hot chicken.
It's a fried
Make your
chicken
dick-
joint.
make
but
your dick
Their
wiggle.
spices OG to
Yeah, hot
Nashville.
Hot chicken.
Yeah, it's good. Good shit when you get back in town.
All right, I'll hit it up. Hit them up.
Hit them up.
You always get the same thing.
I got the sandwich. Yeah. You know?
So you
You're just trying to
splurged
get
on your
chicken in there.
diet then, huh?
Yeah, I let myself go sometimes, you know?
Good.
What'd
for
you have on the side?
I had mac and cheese. I had mac and cheese, which was a lot of
That's
carbs. But it was delicious and it was all worth it.
Yeah.
And that's
No
what
regrets.
we had for lunch.
Ooh, what we had for lunch?
So last night, I pulled my meat. It felt so good, I pulled it again. Hey, it's me, Meanwhile. You might know me from that time a giant robot rabbit terrorized the city. Or maybe I electrocuted you or someone in your family accidentally.
Feeling run down? Maybe it's time to crack open a fresh can of daddy juice to help you finish strong. Still sucking on your first one? No sweat. Double fisting is never a bad idea. So take a daddy juice in each hand and let that soothing jolt of energy wash all over your face, neck, and chest. Like a calm tsunami that will make you say,
Ooh, mommy.
Daddy juice comes in delicious flavors like salted plums, peach drawn nectar, and white honey.
Daddy juice will calm you down and fuck you up. Daddy juice. Take it to the face.
take it to the face.
Oh my damn God. Here I is again. And here you guys are.
Eric.
As always.
Welcome back,
It is
Eric.
I. Thank you. Thank you for having me on the show. Thank you to your loyal listeners for listening to the Learning Corner. Sponsored. It's not sponsored by Starring. Sponsoring, not sponsoring. Starring. Yours truly, Eric America.
Eric, you have a sponsor though, right?
I do.
You call him every day like you're supposed to, or what?
He's a little bit of pain in my ass. He's a pain in my
Yeah.
ass. My damn brother.
but
he's a
he
pain in my
means well,
ass.
right? And you respect him.
Well, he's also my dealer, so yeah, I call him. Did you guys know? Hey, check this fucking shit out. According to the damn internet, the foreskin from a baby boy can be bioengineered to grow and is used in many beauty products like skin rejuvenating lotions, creams, and solutions. Medically, they're also used in treating burns, persistent leg ulcers, bed sores, reconstructive surgery, etc., etc. Many different uses.
Putting a
foreskin.
baby's foreskin on your face, that sounds more like a problem than a solution.
Oh, I mean, some people pay extra.
You're right.
I think it's kind of interesting that foreskin is used for skin rejuvenating lotions.
They cut it off so you can have it. You know what I mean? It's like shark fin soup, make your dick hard.
Rejuvenate. Okay.
You ever put damn?
That is what I think. That's the joke, right?
Was that the joke? Rejuvenation. Not bad.
Can I put it where my foreskin was cut off?
Good one,
No,
guys.
we was talking about two different jokes, Brian.
Oh, really? Well, the one that I thought you were telling, I like that one better.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good too.
Because
That's a deep cut.
Because they cut it off during the bryst.
Right.
Anyways,
We follow. It was like a two-way street. Two
Y'all was
different ends.
crossing.
we all enjoyed
and
it.
Eric
in our own
America was
ways.
over here with some information about foreskins and nobody's damn listening.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about foreskins and they put it on their faces. Foreskin stem cells make the broads a little harder. What does that say about us as people?
If someone gave you that beauty product for free, would you try it?
On my dick?
Yeah. Oh, to get a younger dick.
I mean, because I use lotion when I masturbate.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
rejuvenates
So
the chafing.
you're putting chopped up dicks on your dick. You're putting
On
dicks
his
on
I
your
believe
dick.
that's what the damn Lion King called the circle of life.
Yeah.
It moves us all. George Washington never wore a damn wig. Did you guys know this? Hey, check this out. He was a natural redhead. That means his pubes and everything.
Yeah.
However, he powdered it blue.
White.
He powdered it white. Red, white, and blue. He powdered it blue. What the fuck? He powdered it white to match his drapes.
Wow.
To match
Yeah.
his drapes.
Yeah, because
Yeah, he powdered his pubes too.
he powdered his pubes to match his drapes.
He didn't want his ladies to be shocked.
To feel left out.
Imagine that, though. The first time around when you forgot to powder your pubes.
I mean,
And
it's
they're
like,
like, why? They would think that did you dye your pubes?
It's like the same reaction from
They'd be like,
Brian's
it looked like-
canceled ass-eating session.
same thing. They'd be looking
Yeah.
at George Washington's dick like, damn, it's Bill Burr.
Yeah. Wow.
Speaking of Bill Burr, water is not colorless. Did you guys know this?
No, we didn't.
I'm about to tell you why.
Tell us
Is it
about
a redhead?
It is a redhead. Did you not know that? The pure water has a slight blue color that becomes deeper green as the thickness of the observed sample increases. The blue hue of the water is an intrinsic property and is caused by selective absorption and scattering of the damn light. That's why the sky is blue and not clear. It got curvature like my dick.
I always thought that like the water was blue. Wait,
It's
the
just
water was blue because it was reflecting the sky. So is it opposite?
No, it's the same damn
Opposite.
thing. It's the same
No.
damn thing. It's the same damn thing. It's the same phenomena of
So
scattering
they're
light.
reflecting each other.
They're not reflecting each other. They're the
There's no
sky's
reflecting.
reflecting.
Oh, there's no reflection, is it the
Yeah,
thing?
it's just blue. It's just already
Wow.
blue on its own. It's this, if the sky
Yeah, I didn't
behaved a
know
little bit
that.
different.
No one
Well,
knows that.
Well, now
There's
they
so
do.
much
it's green.
misinformation going around.
You
It
just
got
knocked
green.
you up with some sense right there.
Yeah,
I know,
Hey, Terry
Eric. You're
Mom,
going to change the world with this.
everybody clip this, send it on the Twitter, tag me.
Water is not colorless.
Water's not colors. Don't believe the government.
Believe in
Right.
meat glue, though.
Malik glue. It exists and is used to hold chicken nuggets together, amongst other things. Can we talk about?
I like that was almost a song.
Yeah.
Meat glue.
That's my caller. That's what they called me in the pin.
I think that's
Is
the
meat
worst
glue
song on 30
made out of
short
meat?
music.
No, it's glue for meat.
Glue for
I think.
meat.
Okay.
They
okay.
put it
the
in
meat
chicken
together.
nuggets.
Wait, but don't they make glue out of like
Horse.
Meat. Yeah.
horses?
Horse meat, yeah.
I hear horse meat is second best
2.
human meat.
That's right. Eric, I knew. You know,
Hey, that's all
We
I
have a lot
hear.
in
That's what I
common.
hear. I've been some places where some things was done. You know, things was done. Much like giraffes
can't
when
take
they was
back.
born. Giraffes, hey, you can't take that back. You damn right, you can't take that
you
back.
can't uneat humans. Dude.
Yeah, there's no takesies backsies on that. And you miss it, damn. You do.
You have the taste.
That heat, that sweet heat in your body.
It's like
Telomeres? No, never mind. I don't know. Never mind. Go on.
When giraffes are born, Did you know that they fall 6 feet on the damn head?
I think I would guess that. Yeah.
Yeah. But if they didn't, they would never even breathe. They're so stupid.
Oh, so the fall makes them start breathing.
It wakes them up.
It just kind of goes.
Maybe it like knocks the damn the snot cones out of their nose.
Oh yeah,
You know, they
maybe
got
that's
plugs.
snot cones.
They got snot cones. Last but not least, the most expensive collection of Pokemon's cards. You guys collect the Pokemon's?
Pokemon.
I think Arturo over there has had some Pokemon's a time or two.
No,
You look like a Pokemon dude.
not true.
Not true?
Just Charizards, man. Hologram Charizards.
Well, that's a Pokemon, ain't it?
I didn't collect them.
Because you can't get them.
Got to catch them all.
Pokemon cards, the biggest one. Collection's over 10 million bucks. 10 million big ones. You paying that for some Pokemons?
Nope.
I'm not even going to name this guy's name. That seems...
Can we just
I'm
say
saving
his name is Gary?
Gary from Indiana.
Is he really?
No, he's from Vegas.
Oh yeah.
You need to sit your little sexy ass down.
That was everything y'all needed to know this week.
Oh wow.
Keeping you
Wow.
informed, keeping you
Thank
out
you,
of
Eric.
trouble. Because knowledge is power, and the more you know about foreskins, I'll see you later.
No. See you later, man.
When your ears all messed up and you look like shit, there's a solution for you. Blow and go. Stay in the line. Solid state technology. Source with the best is Japanese to the technology to create. On your own time. For now, just blow and go. That's all you need to know. Every major department store that's worth a shit. And gas stations. And bodegas got them.
Everyone's entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you to roll a stick it. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day.
Scram!
Stick up your ass.
Take the scenery circus! Get out of here! I'll see y'all tomorrow.
The sticker. Shit. Put the sticker up your ass is what I mean. Have you email us and then we send you a sticker. Put up your asshole.
With the corn cob.
Yeah.
This ends now!
Hey, did your pubis stop hurting?
Yeah. I might need to, kind of look into that, I think.
Might need the fourth jack tonight.
That might be what it is, dude. Some
backed up.
backup.
Backlog.
Back up, jack up. If you're backed up, jack up.
I believe that's how the saying goes.
If you're backed up, jack up.
I don't think anybody calls it jacking up.
Jacking up.
I'm jacking
That
up my
would be
dick.
funny. I'm going to start saying that and see if anyone corrects me.
Do you mean
I'm
off?
like, hey, dude, I just jacked up and